In hypnosis, we say you have a conscious mind and you have an unconscious mind. Now, this is a metaphor for the mind and the nervous system. Unlike the piece I said a moment ago about the autonomic nervous system, which actually does exist within us, the notion of the conscious mind and the unconscious mind is a metaphor to describe mind-body processes. So, for example, your conscious mind is your present state, immediate awareness. That is what you're aware of in this given moment. So, for example, as you're watching this DVD or listening to this, you can hear my voice. You can see me on the screen. You can be aware of your immediate environment. And you might have some internal language, internal voice, kind of packaging what I'm saying. And that is, at this moment in time, your conscious mind. But underneath the surface, you have an unconscious mind, which is everything else. So whilst you're consciously processing my words, at this moment in time, you're not aware of your breathing up and down. You're not aware of the sensations on the tops of your eyes. You're not aware of the sensations in your feet and hands. You're not aware of the colour of your front door. You're not aware of the colour of the front door of the house you grew up. You're not aware of your first kiss. You're not aware of any of that information until I bring it to your attention. And when I bring it to your attention, what was previously in the unconscious mind, out of awareness, comes to consciousness. And what was in consciousness gets moved to one side as this new information, the feelings of your blinking, the feeling in your body as you breathed, the colour of your front door, and so on, comes to consciousness. So therefore, we're saying that your conscious mind is language-based and logical. It is your conscious mind that sometimes challenges you to deal with this stress. It might have a funny voice attached to it or a voice that's critical that says, deal with this stress. The conscious mind is the way you use your conscious mind to set goals. It's a conscious mind to a certain extent that wants to drive the bus. Now, it is the unconscious mind that has the scope of your past experiences. And just it depends on what part of psychological research you want to subscribe to, but some researchers will say your unconscious mind has within it somewhere an impression of everything, every experience you've ever encountered. But in your unconscious mind, now that can't be proven, by the way, but in your unconscious mind, we do know that it is the scope of your past experiences, for example, what other people would call memories. And some of these memories are bedded way below the surface that you do not have access to. Some of them are well hidden, that come up if provoked or discussed in a context. And some of them are more surface level memories that you can access quite easily. Some of these past experiences are so far into the unconscious that they create a stress response without you realizing what's evoking the stress response. We say that the functions of the body sit within the unconscious mind because they're involuntary. So the stress response is an involuntary response. It's a physiological reaction. We also say that the functions of the immune system sit within your unconscious mind. Because if, for example, you're not well, the immune system heals your body without you consciously instructing it. And using self-hypnosis, you can accelerate healing as well by actually connecting with the immune system and the natural healing processes we have within our body. we'll say the unconscious mind has other parts of the natural body processes, such as the lymph system, which is continually cleansing our system of toxins. So the unconscious mind is a big part of the whole system that is you. Now, the conscious mind is just the conscious attention at any given moment of the big part of your whole system. Now, in my work as a coach and an NLP trainer and hypnotherapy trainer, it is my job to help people get in touch with the bigger part of their mind, which is their unconscious, to harness natural relaxation responses where appropriate, natural motivation responses where appropriate, natural healing processes where appropriate, and to then transfer these to where there once was automatic stress responses or other physiological or psychological challenges and problems.